What's up, guys? I hope your long weekend is going great. Mine is awesome. I actually was busy yesterday with family, so I wasn't able to report on the pretty awesome news, but Final Fantasy 16 officially has announced that they have some free DLC planned as well as 2 paid additional DLCs, and they're currently working on the PC version of the game, which I'm very excited for. And if you guys love all the coverage Final Fantasy related, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the latest, while also helping to raise that 11% even higher. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video. First things first, the official Final Fantasy 16 Twitter page put out that in patch 1.1, they're going to be featuring new costumes among several updates to the game, and that actually is live currently. This right here is a new outfit you can get for Cloud, which looks okay. I'm not necessarily a big fan of the way that the torso part looks, but the arms and the shoulder guards, this looks really cool. It probably looks better in motion, but we'll see. But also they have Jill too, which is, she looks really nice. I like this aesthetic on her. And also they got one for Torgal. Torgal's looking really clean. It's mostly like a color swap, but I really do dig the icy blue colors that they gave Best Boy. They also have a trailer which we could check out right now. It shows all of this in motion, new character skins. One other great update they do have is technically they've introduced weapon glamour into the game. In Final Fantasy 14, you could actually glamorize your characters and basically select whatever weapon it is you want to have them appear to be wielding. You could do that now with Clive, and I think this trailer is actually going to showcase that. Yeah, change the weapon appearance to match any blade in your inventory. And it's a free update available right now. So if you guys haven't found any reason to go back into Final Fantasy 16 yet after finishing it, or you just haven't finished it yet, you can jump back in and check it out now. There's also patch notes they released which do have some great changes, specifically towards arcade mode, which definitely needed an overhaul. Don't know necessarily exactly how much this is going to change it, but very positive in my eyes. Unfortunately, from what people have been saying in the comments, I don't think there's any performance updates or changes in this patch in particular. And I'm not going to read through all of this here. I'm going to have it on screen so you guys could check it out for yourselves. But the main takeaways is that they've adjusted how they calculate certain moves and scores in arcade mode, because previously it was kind of broken. Some moves would just shoot you up the ranks and get you a really high score, and it kind of made it like not as fun. They also added a onion sword which can be claimed by accessing the redeemable items from your system menu. This allows Clive to wield the favorite blade of the Warriors of Light and Heroes of Final Fantasy 3, which does unlock after progressing to a certain point in the story. There's some bugs that they did fix in regards to like bosses actions not correctly executing under certain conditions, and specifically for arcade mode, outside of a new time limit and being able to play outside of the time limit, they reduced the scores awarded by the abilities Rhyme and Gorge. Please note that in this and future updates, we plan to adjust the scoring system in order to reward the creative chaining of multiple abilities. We will continue to assess how scores in arcade mode are calculated in order to maintain its challenge. That's a little disappointing to me because I was very excited for the arcade mode on release, and when I saw that it really wasn't what I expected it to be, like being able to run through and have these numbers accurately be represented with the types of skills and challenges that you put out, it was kind of disappointing to see that it could be like broken and manipulated. But I'm glad that they're working on changing it. I just don't know if this will actually revive my interest in it that I originally had planned for it. I wanted to do like leaderboard challenges with you guys and videos of the sort, but just never really got around to it and never got into it like that. But the biggest absolute news among all of this stuff is that Yoshi P actually did a video segment here basically detailing that they will be including and working on currently 2 paid DLCs that'll be coming to Final Fantasy 16 in the future. And not only that, they're also working on the PC port of the game. That's awesome. To accommodate, the development team has started work on 2 installments of paid DLC. This will enhance Valisthea, allow you to travel around a little bit more and get to learn a little bit more about the environment and people within it too. And of course, the PC version, which I'm very excited for. Yep, currently underway. I like that a lot. Now, the DLCs, a lot of people, a lot of Eagle Eye fans have been notating, and pretty much from the jump, and obvious that Leviathan is missing. You see Leviathan in the official, like, you know, trailers and the tapestry with all the other icons, but we don't see anything of Leviathan in the game. However, some fans have found out if you look out on the water, you can see a crystal that's never really referenced or anything like that, so that could be a potential DLC area that they add in that we can play, which I'm greatly looking forward to. But the more exciting aspect about all this is what could that second DLC even be? That's actually very intriguing. I wonder where exactly they're going to be taking this stuff. And potential spoilers ahead, of course, if you guys haven't played through halfway the game or beaten the game yet, just be warned about what I think DLC number 2 could pertain towards. If I had to make a guess at what that second DLC could possibly be, maybe it's something revolving around gameplay for Joshua, because I did always find it was very interesting that in the intro portions of the game, we do control Joshua for like 10-20 seconds. It's like very out of place in a way, because we never control him again after that, I don't think. So second DLC could be revolving around something of the sort, where we get to control Joshua later on in the story. I want to know from you guys in the comments below, what do you think based off of what you played in Final Fantasy 16? Where do you think they could go with that second DLC? Because I'm almost pretty sure the first one, or at least one of them, will be Leviathan in some way. I'm willing to bet some gift subs on that. But that second DLC, I have no idea what direction they could be taking that in. So sound off in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. Final Fantasy 16 DLC is surprising and not surprising at the same time. While, I mean, with Final Fantasy 15 being a game that had an insane amount of DLC, we did know that like Yoshi P made a lot of statements before with 16 stating that this game will have DLC if the fans demand it, or if the community is asking for it, they are more than happy to do that. So I'm pretty sure that was like something that they had already in their pocket, pre-planned for a future update, maybe when the game gets a little bit more polished, and probably releasing around the same time as the PC version, so this way the game is an all-around overall better state. Out of all the skins, which one do you guys like the most? I like Torgal's the most. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I do love the color swap palette. But also Jill's is really nice. Clive's, I don't know. Clive's has to like grow on me. I gotta play with it a little bit, see what it looks like in more encounters and more actual like playthroughs. But I'll be jumping back into 16 very soon. Things have just been insanely busy. We've been working on so much stuff, trying to expand the channel and cover all kinds of other games as well in the process. And we have a big week ahead of us with Ever Crisis launching and releasing soon, which, by the way, I know it's a 16 video, but if you haven't yet, Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis is a completely free-to-play gacha mobile game. Please go ahead and pre-register. We're almost at 1.7 million pre-registered users. Once we hit that number, we all are going to get some amazing, fantastic rewards. And I can't wait to play that game on Thursday with you all, because it releases on the 7th. And I will be live, and I will be making a lot of videos, and that will be like our bread and butter thing that we do, because there's a lot of co-op in there. I'll be able to play with each other, and I'm looking forward to doing that too. So, are you guys excited for the news of Final Fantasy 16? What are you guys expecting to see released in the future? Comment below. Let's get a discussion going. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. More Final Fantasy videos are on the way, and you do not want to miss them. My name is Blitz, and thanks for watching.